The water cycle controls how plants and animals get water. It transports nutrients, diseases, and sediment into and out of aquatic habitats and water. The biogeochemical water cycle regulates our planet's weather and provides water to all living. Life-sustaining water would run out without natural recycling. However, biogeochemical cycle problems exist. Climate change affects water quantity, location, and timing. It is expected to increase droughts and excessive precipitation affecting water resources.
Toxic compounds from factories, municipalities, and farms easily dissolves and pollutes water. Flooding, poor water quality, and water shortages have plagued civilization. These issues may affect the economy, energy, health, agriculture, transportation, national security, ecological system, and leisure.
The hydrologic cycle, also known as the water cycle, describes water's continuous movement on, above, or below the Earth's surface. The sun evaporates water from oceans and other bodies of water, which turns it into water vapor. And this water vapor rises into the atmosphere and condenses into clouds, wherein these clouds over land release water vapor as rain or snow. And precipitation can become groundwater or surface runoff, wherein this groundwater and surface runoff eventually return to the oceans, completing the water cycle. Humans use water for hydropower, recreation, drinking, and agriculture. And protecting our water resources is essential for human and ecosystem health. The water cycle affects everyone, the economy, and the ecosystems.
Humans will always have Earth's water. Since water covers 3/4 of the Earth, there should always be enough. Only 3% of the world's water supply is fresh water. 2/3 of that is frozen glaciers or inaccessible to humans. So, we have a limited supply for drinking, bathing, and irrigation. Thus, as water scarcity increases, natural landscapes suffer. The sea has receded, leaving polluted land behind.
2.7 billion people worldwide face water scarcity for at least 1 month, and 1.1 billion lack access to water. Poor sanitation exposes 2.4 billion people to cholera, typhoid, and other waterborne diseases. Diarrheal diseases kill 2 million people, mostly children, annually. When fresh water becomes scarce, global conflicts may rise as countries share its 1.1 billion people lack safe fresh water. Without clean fresh water, these at-risk people can die from waterborne diseases, hindering economic and educational advancement. Due to water shortages, the world's population is expected to reach 9.6 billion by 2050, making food production difficult. The energy sector uses much fresh water, but technology and population growth are increasing energy needs. Wind and solar energy use less water but only account for a small portion of energy production. The UN expects 50% of the world's population to live in water-stressed areas by 2030. Industrial, agricultural, and domestic water shortages make it hard to maintain a healthy economy.
Low-impact development methods mimic natural water flow. These methods control stormwater, reduce runoff, and improve water quality by infiltrating, filtering, sorting, and evaporating stormwater. This turns stormwater from a liability into a water resource that nourishes groundwater. It maintains stream flow during dry periods when fish and aquatic life are most vulnerable.
Bioretention areas or rain gardens are low-lying perennial or shrub gardens with drought-resistant plants. Swales, wide, shallow channels with dense vegetation are expected along roads, driveways, and parking lots. Correctly constructed and maintained swales can collect pollutants, recharge groundwater, and slow runoff, reducing erosion. Natural or landscape buffers separate intensive land use from water. These keep sediments and contaminants out of the water. Permeable pavements such as gravel, concrete pavers, and burrows, asphalt or concrete allow rainwater and runoff to return to the ground instead of going to the storm drain. Green roofs are soil and plant systems. This system delay, absorb, and filter rainwater to reduce runoff. The reduced paved area from narrower roads reduces stormwater runoff.
The Philippine government has taken various actions to resolve the water issues, such as implementing the Clean Water Act of 2004 and conducting the Manila Third Sewerage Project in order to minimize pollution in the Philippines to help Filipinos on attaining clean water and sanitation. These actions were able to introduce different practices to prevent the issues, such as creating and improving facilities for water treatment and promoting safe and proper waste disposal.
In order to ensure safe water for all, the World Health Organization is working with the Department of Health in the Philippines and other sector agencies through development and implementation of water safety planning, strengthening systems and capacity for drinking water quality surveillance and monitoring, and improvement of water, sanitation, and hygiene in healthcare facilities.
Start lifelong habits early. Youth can positively influence family members like adults, siblings, and community members. Promoting low-cost water quality solutions is one of my opportunities as a student. Dumping hazardous waste on the ground can contaminate soil, groundwater, or surface water, and many household products contain dangerous or toxic substances that can contaminate the environment or surface water. Use fertilizers and pesticides sparingly because many contain harmful chemicals.
Water can be conserved by taking shorter showers, turning off excess moisture, and fixing leaky faucets. To avoid fast evaporation and disease, water at night or early in the morning. Use a bucket or a commercial washer with suitable gray water disposal to wash cars. Avoid storing drinking water in the fridge for faucet water to cool. Defrost frozen food overnight in the refrigerator instead of using water. Avoid garbage disposal and throw scarps away.
Minimizing my impact can help solve such problems. As we all know, human activities can worsen such conditions. However, there are methods or practices that we can do in order to reduce our impact. Conserving water, using organic fertilizers, using gentler soaps and detergents can minimize water pollution. If enough people take these small steps, we all can make a positive impact that can help solve such problems.